At the very beginning of this episode, I have to say I'm deeply sorry, guys. At the very beginning of this segment, the first segment of this episode, to around 11 minutes, the first part of the game has no voiceover because my microphone jack was slightly off and there was no connection. So I did talk, but no one was listening. And yeah, sorry for that. The actual voiceover starts like in 1/3 of the episode. I hope you will enjoy a silent Let's Play.
I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter. A little burnt lime. A bit of water. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. Wait for it to dissolve. I need to add burnt lime to the flask, then quench it with water. Add bird guano to that, heat it, then capture the vapors and run them through cold water to obtain the final substance. All right, let's try this on Kimbold's letter. I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter. A little burnt lime. A bit of water. Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. Wait for it to dissolve. Smells like piss, but it worked. The sheet's orange, not blue. The letter's fake. Kimbold had nothing to do with this.
Cormorants! A string of cormorants! It's you! It's you!
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child. Your payment, Witcher. I want you to look into another matter.
What would it involve?
Count Linus Maribel. You've heard the name?
Young, capable, handsome.
Yes. Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Lochween, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple messengers, the letters traveling to and fro, it reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
You're curious to know the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor. Find out what Maravel's messenger is carrying. If treason is involved, you must alert John Natalis. You will be generously rewarded, I assure you.
How do I locate this messenger?
Look for my man Aldridge by the fountain here in the camp. He'll point the mage out to you.
You need a witcher to do this?
Do not underestimate Count Maravel. He does not employ common scoundrels, and I don't intend to either. Hieronymus Lash. Sound familiar?
A pretentious, invented name. Belongs to a bard or a mummer, I'd say. But you wouldn't need my help with either of those, so I'll venture a guess. Maravel entrusts his correspondence to a mage.
I knew you were suited to this task. The magic barrier placed over the city mutes all forms of high magic, preventing Lash from contacting Shillard remotely. He nevertheless remains dangerous. During the times of the previous conclave, I believe he was caught practicing black magic. He faced execution, but that louse Maravel saved him.
All right, I'll look into it.
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
Bloody wonderful day. Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
Gather your gear. We're off to hunt. Met many a baron. Whoreson's the lot of them. Kimbolt's different. So if anything happens to him, well, I'll gut you personally.
Master Witcher!
What do you want?
My lord, the Right Honourable Count Maravel requests the pleasure of your company. He says it's urgent.
Seems like everything is these days. Tell the Count I'll think about it.
I don't trust you.
Light, quench, shit, rinse.
Uh-oh.
What's so urgent, Count?
Etiquette is not your enemy, Witcher. It would not hurt you to embrace it at times. In any case, I could not help noticing you circulating in and out of Baron Kimbolt's quarters. Yet I wonder if you are fully aware of the kind of man you serve.
What do you mean?
He cuts a fine figure, doesn't he? The heavy cloak, the silver mane, the booming voice. Yet our worthy Baron is hardly the saint he makes himself out to be.
A lot of that going around recently.
I am in possession of certain information that might interest you.
And you want to share it because...
We come from different worlds, Witcher. On the surface, we are as unlike as wraiths and wyverns. Yet, no matter our preferences, culinary, political, erotic, ultimately we both are interested in and tirelessly seek one and the same thing: the truth.
Only a fool would disagree. Tell me what you know.
I saw through you immediately, Witcher. I'm content I was not mistaken. You are not the sole person to have repeatedly visited our kind-hearted Baron recently.
Doesn't seem strange to me, given the time and the place.
He has also had some more troublesome callers, blackmailers to be specific. Now, I'm not handing down any verdicts. I would very much like to help him.
Get to the point, Count.
My people have learned where these blackmailers are encamped. I assume Baron Kimbolt has not been sitting on his hands and has also dispatched his huntsman to find them. A horrible man.
I know who you mean. Ran into him in Kimbolt's quarters.
Then you must also know that if you do not make haste, nothing will be left of our blackmailers, save some rotting corpses. I shall show you where they have their camp, and I merely ask that you learn what is at issue. Naturally, you can count on my gratitude, though we both know that is not the greatest reward.
I can't promise you anything, Count, but I'll think about it. Farewell.
Okay, that was kind of unexpected. I think this time it's working. My microphone jack was slightly out of the proper place, and there was no connection, which means the first 15 minutes of this episode were lacking. Oh, a cat! Nice. The 15 or 13 minutes of the video were lacking my voiceover, which you possibly already know because I think I will do a narration over that. We're talking to Count Marvel once more, I think, because he wanted to see me. I think we've already been through this dialogue. Yeah, and that means we have a problem. He's giving us a quest, and well, we'll see where that will lead. Well. Yes, cats here. Why, I'm not surprised. Well, these quests are long, quite long. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find out what these blackmail guys are doing, or I think these two quests will kind of try to learn more about from the notes. I think these two quests will sort of exclude each other. At least that's how I would design this. So let's try this one. Let's work for Kimbolt since we've already started working for him. Learn about the notes from the man.
Nothing special.
We should be somewhere around here. Nope, I doubt that it's here. Loading screen. Why it was there? I don't know. Dog running into that shilot. Where is that mage? No, that's locked. Interesting. Maybe there's a way. It's locked too. I think it's Philippa's house. Actually, we have to go down there. Try to learn more about the notes from Malget House. Oh! So that's the house. Maybe. Kimball said that I need to talk with the man close to the fountain.
Special.
For you?
At your service.
I doubt that anything you can do is of service. Your Lockhart, or whatever was the name of this guy.
Greetings.
Most of you guys are just standing around, not bringing anything
And burn your hats. Turn away
us.
the black cat.
Greetings.
Okay, let me
And the
find
bat.
that guy and then we'll
The owl.
move. He said that one of those guys standing somewhere here. I think that guy.
Baron Kimball said you'd point Hieronymus Lash out to me.
Perfect timing. Come with me.
Okay, let's go. Or we'll see where this will lead. He's walking, so I don't think there's point in running around. I'll just take these with us. Okay, I'm not going into the Nilfgaardian guys there. Talk to Aldrich, yes, we did that. What now?
Where's
Okay.
Lash?
Patience, mate. They should be here any minute.
Okay.
I've done my bit. Up to you now.
What am I supposed to do? Relieve Marvel messengers of the scrolls. Okay.
We've got a tail. Stop him.
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking
Aw.
help you.
See you try.
Consider it done.
I think that was...
For Natalis!
Yeah, that was not something I wanted. Oh, come on. This would be way too easy. Where is the man? Okay. More of them.
That's
Okay.
the one. Kill him.
He's a problem. Let's do this.
Taste of steel.
Guardian forces. No problem. Okay. Whatever he's doing, he's working with Nilfgaardians.
Taste of steel.
And that makes him enemy. Because Nilfgaardians are basically enemies. Now I was gonna do a little trick. Yeah, do it, come on, man. That was quick. Let's move. I'm quite sure we'll have more enemies on the way. Maybe there is a possibility to, you know, tail him without actually that happening.
Enough. You shall die. Here and now.
Why he's not moving his lips? Show yourself. Okay. Now that's a problem. I have no idea how I'm supposed to fight him when he just teleports around. Things explode, okay. Maybe like this. Okay, this is not helping. What is the pattern here? No, he's moving way too fast for me to get close enough for a quick attack. Oh, okay. Bit of a change. Let's see if snares will do something. Here, you say. Where is Odd? Okay. This is not funny, actually. I have no idea how I'm supposed to deal with this guy. Okay, those things are exploding. And they do burn me. How am I supposed to fight you? Let's try moving away. See what that will do. Still. Now that's interesting to say. No idea how I'm supposed to fight this guy. Always faster than me. The game actually prevents me from moving around. He's way too fast. Maybe then Axie? Where are you? No, Axie's not working. Maybe Erden. Fuck. Shit. Okay. I did catch you. See? I knew it. Well, he was not helpful. More of a drag, this battle, but we have Count Marvel's correspondence diagram for Cleaver and this. Okay. I don't think I need the magnifying glass. Now let's read the content of Marvel's correspondence. This is the first order. Yeah, I know that. Marvel letter to Shillard Fils Esterlin. Your Excellency, I am happy to report that Anais, Fulta's bastard daughter, has been handed over to the Kedwenis. In your Excellency's name, as per our agreement. The girl is now under the sorcerer's Deathmold's care, and he appears to be more than pleased with the gift. I trust that since I have concluded my end of the bargain, I can now expect swift closure thereof your Excellency's part. Sadly, not all went as planned. Fulta's bastard son Bussy perished through a series of unfortunate coincidences. Yet, when dealing with such complex situation, rife with unforeseen circumstances, one must be prepared to risk certain losses. I mourn for the lad, yet I trust your Excellency will see the advantages of this turn of events. Besides, one can really expect to cheat fate? Can one really expect to cheat fate? Sorry. Your Excellency's faithful servant. So he betrayed Temeria. And that means I won't be doing things for you. That basically sums up the whole problem. Someone's moving there, behind that door. Wonder why. Let's see what that will do. I do know what happened to Bussy and Anais now, I think. Well, Anais is in Deathmold's care. Right. Talk to Kimball's blackmailers before the Baron Huntsman dispose of them. Well, since that quest is still available to us, let's quick save and let's do this. And it seems these guys are at the end of this archway there. Let's see. I will find everything there is to be found in this quest, I think. Yep, there's a deaf dwarf. I do know that much. Now, where are those blackmailers? Oh, here you guys are. Quick save. Where's the one of you who talks? Oh, it seems we have to talk with you.
What do you want?
I saw you talking to Kimball.
I'm free to go where I please and talk to whoever I please.
Couldn't agree more. Now you're here and you'll talk to me. I'm interested in the Baron.
I've naught to say to you.
Not good, because I need to know everything you know about him.
Or else.
Baron Kimbolt sends his regards.
Okay.
Oh, just what we needed. Leave us, Witcher.
Since when does a Witcher take orders from a huntsman?
I like
Since
this.
that Witcher stopped hunting monsters and started poking his nose into others' affairs.
Sometimes the stench is so strong you can't help but catch a whiff.
I like
Aye,
this
well
talk.
spoken. You've some common stinking thugs here, and I'm to teach them some humility. A ponce like you? Pucker up and kiss my arse, you fucking tulip.
I want to know. That means you leave them alone.
These folk have nothing to say to you, understand?
I'll be the judge of that.
Lend us a hand, Witcher. You'll not regret it.
I'll need to know everything about Kimball.
God, this is shit! Enough of your jabbering! Kill them all!
Yep, there we go. And, oh yeah, right. That's the Marin guys. Oh, well, it's lucky. Nice. Oh, they are far from being tough. Dead. Cool.
Thanks, Witcher. We'd be corpses if not for you.
Yeah, seems likely. Now don't make me regret helping you.
You're welcome to all we know about Kimball.
Then talk!
I'm all ears.
We came here to collect our fee, me and my brothers, for a favour we did the Baron.
What did you do for him?
Yeah, that's
Spent
the
4
thing.
days in a forest, sitting on our asses.
Baron Kimball wanted to pay you for that?
Course not. We was to destroy some wagons in a caravan that was to pass through Millville. Problem is, caravan never came round.
I can see why you're having trouble collecting.
Kimball had shite information. How is that our fault? That
Now
bugger
we
lost us a
know
right lot of time.
everything we need to
and you
know.
know what they say? Time is coin.
What exactly were your orders?
We was to watch the high road for a caravan carrying nobles. 2 coloured wagons and a small escort. The wagons, they was ours. All inside was to perish.
Any idea who was supposed to be in the wagons?
2 high-born young'uns and their nannies. That's all the Baron told us.
Willing to tell Natalis all this?
I'm to fess up. They draw and quarter me.
You didn't do anything. Took a job, that's it. They can't prove you actually wanted to complete it. If you refuse, Kimball wins. He'll squirm his way out of this, but it won't end there. The Baron's got gold enough to hunt you till he hunts you down.
Not likely. I'll see them tear stripes off his back with hot pincers.
Not
All right.
problems.
I'll talk to Natalis.
Okay, so we have everything we need. We do know what was going on. Both Kimball and Maraval they have vital interest for Folder's children not to be found. Kimball wanted to sell the children to, wanted to capture and kill the boys, the boy and the girl, Bussy and Anais, the Folder's children. He wanted to kill them and with that help obviously eliminate both pretendants to the Temerian throne. But his plan was failed because Maraval falsified the letter and made the caravan go on another route, and on that route his guys attacked, which means that, and he wanted to sell most possibly children. It doesn't actually matter. What is vital is that both of them wanted to eliminate the children, so you know they can. The position of the nobles is much more important, because it's always a struggle in a monarchy between the nobles and the crown.
Do you know who I am?
Sorry, that was not what I wanted. Actually, this is the one I wanted. So what we're going to do, we're going to Natalis, because he's the only reasonable guy.
Nothing special.
Talk to Natalis. I do know what happened. Bussy was dead, was killed in an ambush that was... Well, Kimball prepared an ambush, and Kimball prepared an ambush, and Baron Kimball, and the other guy, whose name just went out of my head. It seems he... Oh, not here. Not this way. Bussy is dead. Anais was sold to the Kidweni guys, and Natalis is the only guy who actually gives a damn about Temeria. And since we owe at least that much to Foltest, we're going to give the info needed. And that's locked, sorry. That's Philippus Eilhart Foltest, if I remember correctly.
So much as a flea slipped through, and you shall know.
Okay, we talked to Natalis, we tell him the truth. Fortunately, the blackmail guy, it's quite possible that he will testify. That will give us all we need. Temerian forces, Temerian camp. Where is it?
Shatter your towers and...
Here we are, Temerian encampment in center of city. Do I know? Now let me just see here. Try to learn more about the notes from Malget's house. Doubt that will help. Read the manuscript, that's for later. Lilies and the Vipers, that's the only thing we need to do. I hope Natalis is gonna kill them all. Kill both of them in the name of the Temerian crown. Because what they did here is actually very problematic. They wanted to advance their own interests, noble interests, with the cost of the crown and Temeria. Yeah, I know what happened to the royal children.
There's a traitor among the Temerians.
Careful, Witcher. You'd better have evidence if you plan to accuse someone of treason.
Bussy and Anais.
Yes?
Yeah, that's the one I want. Accuse Kimball and Marvel.
Count Maravel outright betrayed Temeria, while Baron Kimball planned to murder Foltest's children.
Those are serious charges.
Very.
Kimball hired some thugs to do the wet work for him. I found them, and one's ready to testify. They never got the job done because the convoy carrying the children changed course, only to fall into an ambush set by Maravel. The Count wanted to hand Anais and Boosie over to the Nilfgaardians. You'll
Here
find
is
the
the
proof
letter.
in this letter. Boosie's death was an accident.
And Anna is in
Dark
is
clouds gather over
among
Temeria.
in Deathmold's hands.
I cannot arrest them both. Their contingents are among the largest in Loch Muin, and I cannot risk mutiny by their men. Thank you, Witcher. You did well to bring this matter to my attention. I only hope Baron Kimball will agree to stand with me.
Let's see the outcome of this.
So you see, Baron, I have learned all, and it makes me sick to think about it. However, you may count yourself fortunate, for we've a greater problem to deal with. You shall provide me with your full support as we arrest Count Maravel.
This plea sounds more like a threat to me, Constable.
It is no plea, it is an order, and yes, a threat.
Haha!
Refuse, and the Council
Like
of
guy.
Regents shall receive ample evidence of your crime, of your wish to slay the children for whom our king gave his life.
What are your terms, Natalis?
Politics.
Upon returning to Vizima, I shall destroy the evidence against you. Prior to that, however, I expect your unconditional support.
How can I be certain you will
Blackmailing.
use your pledge?
My word still means something, unlike yours, you lying, rotting son of a whore.
So be it. But heed this, Constable. Do not try to cross me.
Here we go. Yeah, that guy goes to... This guy will be arrested, and the other is basically blackmailed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. I'm carrying too much weight. I wonder why. Anything more from you? Seems not. Fine. Well, that would be the first part of this episode, I believe. Let me just make a few adjustments here and there. We have 301. Let me put those here. Do we have any new souls? That one is far. That's not so good. Negotiator 2026. Whoa! I have almost double the damage with the death win. And Sword of the Dawn banner. Nice one, but come on, 55 to 62. What is? No, actually, it might be a good idea to boost these. Increases incineration plus 10%. Resistance to incineration. What else do we have here? Magic wrap. No armor additions actually possible. These are enhancements. Oh, it seems I don't have runes actually. I have only one rune. Wonder why. Okay. Medal of Distinguished Service to Temeria. Higher damage trophy and fatality plus 15. Nice one. That's an elemental trophy, not really that helpful. And that's a diagram for Claver Trap. Nilfgaardian, Falcon's gauntlets, armor of... Yeah, we'll have to... next episode I believe we'll try to boost up those formulas, and I'll try to finish the few quests that we have left, side quests, like the manuscripts, things like that. What is that? The convoy description, Maravel's correspondence, and the falsified letter. Alright, seems Temeria is good. Actually, before we move to character, we have 2 talents that we need to give. To be honest, swordsmanship is the only thing that actually makes sense now. This gives us +1 vitality from mutagens, and it's 2.2. Unlocks group finisher is activated after a adrenaline bar charge. That's good. We can mutate, which is fine. Let's mutate. Let's see. We can mutate here. Greater. This one's plus 10 vitality. Should be fine. And I have still one more talent. This generates 2 swords blows plus 10 adrenaline, all resistances plus 10, chance of causing all critical effects plus 10. And this unlocks group finishers, I know that much. Allows the generation of adrenaline through sword blows. So either this one or this one, and we are finishing the I think this. Oh, and another mutagen here. That's great. Range mutagen, art science, eating science, plus 5 when it comes to range. This is vitality and bonus to science, madness mutagen. This one here. Armor boosts. This is way too not really helpful. I think this. Yeah, mutating ability. And we have the adrenaline bar, finally. Which is kind of a big help at some point. I still need to eliminate something. You know what? Before I finish this episode, this recording will translate most possibly only in one episode. I'm going to go to the square and sell stuff. Time to sell. What should be? Well, someone here might want to sell me something, but we might want to buy from me something. Then we can roll some dice, change hairstyles, but I'm all for trading. Now, these swords aren't exactly any help now. Sorry, as much as good they are, they're basically more of a problem. I'm at the trophy, I can sell that. Up here, anything here that I can sell? No, I don't think so. A bunch of these bombs are fine. Actually, that's enough. We are now we eliminated the overweight. These might be helpful. These are fine. Sorry, that's my mobile phone. Anything out here like junk they can sell? No, it seems that we're fine. With 5,000 gold. Oh, game goes way down on frame rate in this area. So, before we actually continue, like a prostitute, you know?
Renounce magic, I tell you!
Who's boring? You're boring with me or whatever. Let's go here to the quests and see. Try to learn more about the notes from Mulget's house. What is this all about? From a bygone era. As he wandered along the sewers, Geralt chanced upon a strange creature resembling a will-o'-the-wisp. Being asked him to a question in an incomprehensible dialect. Cat got Geralt's tongue, blah blah blah. Okay, I know what that is. That's from down from the sewers. Yeah, these quests are finished. Plus we have the encrypted manuscript. One more magical seal to deactivate. I thought I already did all of these. Yep, one more is there. So I think we'll start from there next episode. Then we go with the quests, with the manuscript, this bygone era, and finally meet Roach and deal with Temeran forces. But somewhere along the way, we're going to try to monsters now crafting inventory screen. That's where I want to look one thing up, and then we'll go with the crafting diagrams because there are some crafting stuff that will be most possibly very, very powerful. Plus there is this the sword of Vrans somewhere here still in the game. Not that with these two swords that I have, not able to deal with them, but we'll see. Okay, thank you for your time watching, and with a kind of a low frame rate, but I boosted the game quite a bit. I hope we're gonna see each other next time. My name was Gabriel, and well, still my name is Gabriel, but it was me, Gabriel, playing for you Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings.